I apologize for the bad quality, but this is the video. So, if you looked up this video, you're likely having something messed up with your PS5 controller's audio jack. Okay? It is likely loose. And just to test it out, so this is the solution right here, and I'm not gonna mess it up because it's just so well done, and I would just have to do it again. But basically, what you'd be having if your headphones aren't working well enough, or you're getting like some really bad quality sound, it's likely because your audio jack is loose and you could like barely tug on it, and you would see a bunch of leeway, like just like maybe like a eighth of an inch maybe of just like wiggle room. Um, and that's not supposed to happen. Like if you were to plug it into your PS4 controller, they were much better. You'd be able to just fasten it in there, and you wouldn't like have to worry about it wiggling around or anything like that. The loose audio jack makes it to where basically any slight adjustment from the right position will eliminate sound or mess it up in some way. It might even disconnect your microphone, which is an annoying reality. So this is how you fix it. Essentially, this is a piece of paper. This is I guess if you're wondering like what size, this is like a ripped off corner of a post-it note. So basically any like thin piece of paper will do. But what you're gonna want to do, you're like you can barely see it. You don't want to like push it through the piece of paper. You want to like have it wrapped under your cord when you put it in. Um, Watch. Let me grab a different aux cord and a different piece of paper just to show you. So imagine you're plugging in this aux cord. This is a PS4 controller that I'm about to bring up here. Imagine you want to plug in this aux cord into your PS4 controller. PS4 controllers were better, right? So they didn't, you didn't have this problem. But essentially, you would just wrap the paper under, obviously not like this. You get a small piece of paper, wrap it under the cord, much like how that is done, and then you just stick it in. Um, and that will keep it in place for whatever reason. That's what you have to do. That's just how it works. So as you can see here, there's no wiggling. Like I'm not pulling on it too hard but I'm not doing anything that's like unrealistic. You can see like the controller kind of moving. Nothing's pulling out here. That is a fully stuck audio jack. This is annoying. I mean, every time that you want to take out the headphones, you're gonna have to do this. Every time you want to put them back in, there should be a way to fix it if you were to open up the controller. I just don't feel like doing that. But like really, when people run into this, they'll think there's two good solutions. One, buy a new headset, and two, buy a new controller. A lot of people opting with buying a new controller. Sadly, what I've seen is that this happens on like more than half of the PS5 controllers out there. So, with me, this didn't occur as a problem until like maybe 4 months after I got my PlayStation 5. And now this is just something that it was like pissing me off for like 3 straight weeks. I ended up buying a new headset, this Astro A10 headset, thinking that this would fix the problem, but actually it's something with the controller. So that's what you have to do. And, for the long term, I am going to keep this Astro A10 plugged in because I don't want to deal with that again. But I hear perfectly fine. My mic works, and nothing's broken or anything, and I'm not going to go out and buy a new controller. So hopefully that works for you. I do invite you guys, if you're listening to the end of this video, the comments will be open. Go ahead and share what sort of bugs or any sort of inconveniences you've had with your PS5 in general, whether it's this same issue with the controller, or I know some people have problems with their PS5 in rest mode, or just comment whatever issues you have with your PS5 that maybe aren't like crippling, not something you'd return the whole console for, but things that are annoying and you know aren't 100% right. I do invite you to share those. And that'll be it. I might do a review on this Astro A10 headset too on this channel. So if you're interested in that, that might be up. But thanks for watching, and hopefully this fixed your issues. Later.